Guys, welcome to SimCity 4. Probably the best of the SimCities, including the new one, because that one had issues. But then again, I think someone in chat said earlier, the best SimCity game is Cities Skylines, which probably is true. It's probably true. It's probably true. By the way, I am running this in 1080p widescreen. You just have to add a little custom resolution command to the exe file. I'll put that in the description down below on YouTube. But for today, we're just gonna jump into the game and build a city, because how great is that? Just jump in, mess around. Now, this game is from 2003, and I probably haven't played it since 2003, 2004. Now, I probably haven't played it since then, because, you know, it's been a while, I got this off GOG.com, and it's got some amazing music. Now, I've done the tutorials, so I'm now gonna pick a region and build a city. Now, I was kind of looking at this one, because it's got a bit of a mountain, bit of a water thing, bit of an island thing. It looks great, You know, I'll probably go there, but it's got some cool maps. We can load up other regions, like Berlin. Berlin looks really cool. Let's load in Berlin. Look, it's got some cool stuff here. These rivers, very nice looking. By the way, this is going to be representative of 2003, so if there's any existing cities, we could load up the San Francisco region. This big ocean region right here. Let's don't know how you'd play on that one. We could check out the London region. Kensington Bob, Fulham Robert is there, and that's about it. But I think you know, I'm gonna stay on the Timbuktu region. It's an interesting region, and I think most of you, if you've played this game before, you would have started here, right? Right? It's great. And I'm liking the look of that region. It's either that or that, but I think this is slightly more interesting. So let's go there. Start a new city. Yes. Play this city. Okay. So we start in God mode. And you can do some really cool stuff. Now, it's already got plenty of trees, plenty of water. I actually really like the look of how this is. Do I want to... Is there a level terrain? You know, I might just level that a little bit, because I think I'm going to be using that for a little, like, sort of nice, high, expensive area up the ramp. I'm going to level that a bit. Let's zoom in a bit. Scroll speed is rather slow, but it's okay. I'll just level that a bit more there. Okay, that's looking good. Yes, that's going to be a nice, expensive area. I'll put my house up there. That seems like a good idea. Soften? Do we need to soften anything? No, I think it's fine, right? We could... I remember this. Create fauna. You can add animals onto your map for some reason. Look, we've got... What did I just put down? Wild animals? We could put woodland animals. You know, we're going to make a nightmare. Horses? Let's add horses! Let's add horses to the whole map. Yeah, we've got horses on this map. The wild safari animals are a bit weird. Let's add some other animals, yes. And there's all these animals just running around. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what that does. But okay. Tando says, I listen to the God mode tracks a lot. Oof. Add animals to the island? Ooh, that's a good idea. That's such a good idea. Fair buy. Let's slowly scroll on down here. Now let's get some woodland animals. Yes, you all are gonna live right there. Is it just a bunch of deer? It's like a bunch of deer. We just added way too many deer. There's no way that population will survive. Oh well. And of course, this game does have a day-night cycle, which is great. I love games with day-night cycle. Now, we need to reconcile edges just to make sure this does make sense. Yes, except that. Oh, it demolishes all the trees? Why would you do that? Let's add the trees back. Trees. There we go, yes. Let's make it look somewhat natural. Okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, there we go. So this is gonna be our land, which is great. Let the day-night cycle run. And then we go to mayor mode. Establish city. Of course, we are in Dwellmend. Mayor name, de facto. We are Gamerzak. Difficulty level, easy, medium. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe we go for medium. Just, you know, that seems appropriate. That seems appropriate. The symbol just gifted a sub to DManJ2X. Thank you so much, Nasymbol. And DManJ, enjoy it, enjoy it. Starting funds different. You know, we're gonna go for medium. Let's not make things too easy for ourselves. Establish city. Okay, now we're gonna go... Oh, fireworks. Fireworks in the middle of nowhere, because that makes sense. The animals get to enjoy the show. Great view from Animal Island. Which, by the way, the tutorial did tell me there's like a lot of things we can do. Where are those buttons? I'm just gonna familiarize myself with the user interface. We can put a very SimCity 2000 thing. Animal Island. There we go. That's gonna be there. So let's get our city started. Let's go zones. I've played the tutorial. Low density residential. We'll start. Where's a good place to start for low density residential? Right down here. Ooh, that's a bit close. Right down here, I think. This is a bit faster. So I guess I'll just... It automatically builds roads, which is cool. We'll put down a pretty decent-sized low-density residential. This costs a lot of money. We start with 200,000. Okay. Do I just... How do I want to do this? Maybe I just fill the corner with residential? Something like that? Oh, this song. This sax is... He's going all out. Yes, that looks good. Bam, low density residential. Can I make this? That's gonna make it. There's no way to make that sort of make sense. That is that. I just want to sort of. Why would it do that? Never mind. That's fine. So then we need a power plant, water systems, power systems, natural gas, monthly cost 400, coal, oil. You know, I probably want the... You know, it should be fine. 617,000 coal, 6,000 megawatts, 3,000 megawatts. Moderate pollution, heaviest pollution. Let's go natural gas. Let's go for natural gas. Stick it right at the edge. I'm not sure if pollution mechanics sort of go out. Oh, look at this. This is so The Sims 1. I just realized how The Sims 1 this looks. Power's down. And then I'm going to follow the tutorial and put low density commercial. Heading on over this way. Just something. Can we do this in a way that sort of makes a bit more sense? I guess it's fine, right? Go like 3 rows. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. And then we're gonna go agricultural zone. I don't know how agricultural zones are gonna work, but we'll just go medium density industrial, which we will stick over here. This doesn't make any sense at all. Don't worry. I'm just gonna do this and do that. Yeah. And we're just gonna hook some things up here. I'm gonna have this road extend up there, and we're gonna connect this there. Great. That's what we're doing. Use the RCI indicators. I totally should be looking at that, but this is fine. We're gonna slowly have things move in here. Let's speed the game up a little bit. Is there anything else we need? Let's keep our budget thing Monthly income is 0. We need people to move in. Okay, okay. People are starting to move in, which is great, which is great. Okay. Now, do we want to be building schools and stuff? You know, probably not. Maybe we wait for money to start coming in. 62 in taxes. Utilities is 400. That's just the power plant, I think. Alright, we have advisors too. Where are our advisors? Here. Neil Fairbanks. Local commercial district, a kick in the property pants. What does that even mean? Every neighborhood in the city is like a little city in itself, Mayor. With its own dynamic and feel, you can give all of these mini cities a real boost by zoning small commercial areas near neighborhoods, preferably along major roadways. Yeah, this probably doesn't make too much sense. You know, the zoning probably should be, this is industrial, and commercial goes along here. Why would it add that road? That's so strange. Can I not have that? There we go. There we go. This makes a bit more sense. So they drive past the shops on the way to work. Now this is with the rush hour expansion pack, so I think we've got some, route queries here. So we can see all of this traffic information, which is going to be very useful. Oh, but these are all just sort of building up now. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Trip types, yeah. That's fine. Okay. So things are going quite nicely. Mayor rating is dropping a little bit, I think. We've got 634 people in our city. We're going to keep an eye on our monthly income. What's this? Sims invite Mayor to pull up a chair and settle in. That other population has surpassed 500. The residents of Dwellmond open their arms to you, Mayor. We don't want anyone concerned that you might be going elsewhere. Build yourself a mayor's mansion and slip your shoes off after work hours, of course. Except... this is my house? Where do I want... Ooh, can I give myself, like... How do I rotate buildings, by the way? Can't build on water. Is there a way to rotate the way this faces? If I rotate the whole map, that doesn't really change it. You can't, it auto-rotates when you put it near a road? This is a government building, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna build a little road for myself right here. It's a 2-tile thing, right? So I'm gonna do this. Just gonna extend this road. Like that. So I'm gonna put my own house. It's on the gifts. Mayor's house. Of course, only the best. And just build a street here. Don't need a fancy road quite yet. I'm gonna surround my house with that. And this road's gonna extend out like that. So we are hooked up to the rest of the town. That's where I'm living. Oh look, they're cheering me building an expensive house for myself on waterfront property. This is a little bit weird, but it's okay. Oh, okay, the celebration's over. Be aware the type of road will make traffic slow down. Yes, for sure. So we want sort of good roads extending through the commercial districts into the industrial zone, right? So monthly income is 480, just about surpassed that. Traffic jam on side street has locals. Traffic jam? I think traffic's okay. I think traffic is okay. But we can just sort of start making things a little bit nicer, yeah? Never too soon to build an elementary school, which I can just place right here, I think. Educate some of the kids. That does significantly increase our... So I don't... The local bus funding, I want it to be high, but the local funding, I can drop it. Number of students, 0. So I'm just going to keep this really low. Student capacity, students 41. So we're going to leave it at student capacity 60. Grade 5 apples. Awesome. I don't know what 5 apples mean. That's a weird thing. But we're gonna educate our people so that it's a nice place to live. Oh, and the symbol says plaza it up. Do we have plazas? We should have plazas. Green, garden, beach. Oh, you can build a beach. Small flower garden. Playground, gazebo. Small plaza. Oh, dude, we can totally plaza it up. Let's build a nice plaza somewhere in the middle of this residential area. Right there. Will that destroy a house? It'll probably destroy one of these houses. But let's give these guys a plaza. Bam. Plaza it up! Nice big plaza right there. Oh, it looks nice. Oh, it's nice how they're not exactly the same. Even the flowers change from this one to that one. Oh, that's nice. So that's going to increase our desirability, which we should be able to see here. So low, okay, so medium, rich people. Oh, rich people like this too? Okay, okay. We could start trying to attract some rich people. That's good. Let's turn that off. Okay, so we got a school down. Let's check our budget. Monthly income's gone back up. Okay, so we want to make sure we keep educating our students. We've got a few more here. Let's up that. Okay. Now, there's more demand for residential, so maybe I start going some medium residential? Maybe? Oh, traffic's looking a little heavy here, but maybe I start going a bit medium residential. Around the school. Now, from what I understand from the tutorial, medium residential requires... yeah. I'm gonna rezone that too. Requires water. So we're gonna go to water, and we need... do we need a water pump? That's rather expensive. A water tower, maybe? Oh, it's sort of just a local area. If I put water pipes to the water tower, does it extend its range? Oh, it does. It does, it does. Okay. There we go. That should cover all the medium residential. Very good. I don't know if your house has no power. No streams. Yeah, look, my house has no power. I suppose I should power my house. How am I going to stream to Twitch? Power. Power lines. Cost per segment, cost per tower, 15. Monthly cost. Yeah, I probably don't need... you know, maybe I should. I should just do this. Does that work? Okay. Sims look to heavens but call Mayor. Sounds about right. Mayor, Dwellwind has become a burgeoning community of more than 1,000 Sims, and those spiritually minded Sims are requesting a gathering place to express their non-worldly concerns. Please consider their petition for a house of worship in Dwellwind. You know, sure. Sure. Except, where's a good spot for this? Maybe I just stick it over here, yeah? You know, you don't want it next to the school. It doesn't cost anything. I can query it. Weddings per week, 50. 50 weddings a week, jeez. Well, we can label that, can't we? Now, where's the label tool? It's here. No, it's... where is it? Where's the label tool? Here. There we go. We could totally label this House of Zachalites. Bam. That is where you all are. This is my house. Population boom soon? Really? Why? Why are we now at 2,000? Is it the medium stuff? I don't know, maybe. But I want to put some stuff down. Medium Park Green. How big is a medium park? You know, it's not the biggest. Like, what's the Large plaza. Ooh, okay. Well, this will let us plaza it up. I kind of want it, like, sort of here. You know? Maybe I should stick it there. A car crash just happened. It's okay. It's okay. Where do I want to plaza up? I'm gonna plaza up here, I think. Bam. Is that... Oh, that looks good. That's gonna annoy some people, but you know, maybe I could make this look good. Maybe I can make this look good. If I go to... Where's the small parks? Open grass area, small park, community garden. You know, those houses can just be there. You know, that's fine, that's fine. Was that one of those missions? How do I get rid of that? Road vehicle training mission. Oh yes, you can take direct control of cars, which is great. This mission allows you to become familiar with the basic car controls. To complete the mission, drive the vehicle to the flashing target before the time runs out. Sure. Oh, Streets of SimCity style. Well, not quite, but... So, I gotta... Oh, you can drive... sort of through things, maybe? Perfect driving. Past the abandoned commercial district. Get out of the way. Oh, is that my health at the top? Let's try not die on our first mission. Cement truck. Ah. Where's the marker? It's this way. Ah, come on, I dodged that. Whoa, a cement truck just showed up out of nowhere. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We're going here. Does that count? Yes! Nice job. First try. I want to try some more challenging missions. Look in the earned vehicles menu in my sim mode. Okay, cool. How's our city doing, actually? Oh, those mean no road, right? You know, these places with no road. Do parks need roads? Open grass area? Surely this doesn't need. That should solve that problem, right? Right? Yeah, how are things here? What is this house? This house looks nicer than mine. Gray mansion, high wealth residential. Wealth 3, mayor approval high, land value high, powered yes, watered yes, desirability factor, school grade medium. Okay. You know, I feel like this town starts needing a high school, right? High school. Let's look, it's pretty big range. High school next to the power plant. That makes sense, right? Bam. Grave need in Dwellment. The House of Worship has made a fine addition to Dwellment's spiritual life. Yeah, as a result of our Sims hereafter. Dignified cemetery, sure. And it makes sense to be next to the House of Zakalites? Next to my house? So you see the cemetery on... No, yeah, that doesn't really make too much sense. Can I stick it over this way? So it's near, but not like... It's not a tourist attraction, right? Bam. That looks okay. That looks okay. We need a road going to it. Just a street. Just a street. Teachers threaten to drop the chalk and walk. Funding boost. Wait. Where's the... Where's our school? Is that a primary school? Okay. 150 students. Oh, it's going up. Okay, let's do that. Also, this one. Oh. I think we can drop the local bus fare a little bit. Number of students, 9. Okay, we can drop the funding here quite significantly. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. So it looks like industry has sort of expanded. We can tax different Big rewards for connecting big picture dwellment dots. The economy won't move unless Sims do. Making connections enabled by roads and rail will expand opportunities many times over, and when funding is available, seaports and airports. Okay. You know, it does sort of look like we need a road here. That's good, right? Let's just hook that up too. You know, we can have this road sort of hook up like that. That makes sense. Okay, nice connectivity. Alright, alright. Now it doesn't look like anywhere's too much trafficked up, but if there is, we'll upgrade the road. We'll upgrade the road. Oh, so these are all developing? That's great, that's great. What are you guys becoming? Apartments, low wealth residential? Okay, okay. Low wealth. There's just this fancy gray mansion. Modest swimming pool. Oh, okay, okay. It actually marks bush. Why can we look at bush? Bigger schools, a solution for big crowding problems. I'm pleased to present to you a culmination of months of design effort, a new high-capacity elementary school. A big city like ours needs big solutions, so through an economy of scale, we can now accommodate many times the students. Okay. I can't just build it on the existing. Oh, it's big. I could even place it over here and still reach pretty much everyone. Maybe I'll put it here. Bam. It's expensive, but let us drop the bus funding. Just so we can get just about everyone. Okay. Now, student capacity 480. We can probably get rid of that, right? Focus all elementary students here. Student capacity 480. We have 216. We can drop this a little bit. 270. That looks good. How's the high school doing? 12 high school students. Capacity for 37, that seems good. Check the traffic data view and upgrade congested streets. Okay, traffic data view. Which one is that? How do I see like overall traffic? Data views. Traffic. Ah, I see. I see. So I want to upgrade the roads which are red, like this, because this makes sense. Oh, you can accidentally build over the same area, so you gotta be careful. I'm gonna fix this road too. Oh, look at that, it just immediately turns things green. That's great. Okay, we're gonna fix that road there, upgrade things here, bam. Didn't I? Oh, that's just a heavy road right there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Fix that. Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks good. I think I needed this road as well. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Data views are a key part of this game. Use them to your advantage. Yes, I totally need to do that a lot more. How's our budget looking? Not bad. Still in the green. Now, what's the next step? Do we need... Do I just start making things nicer? Maybe I could make things nicer. Let's, I want to build a landmark. Just build the Sphinx right there. California Plaza. What else we got? Ranger Station. Tennis court. Medium flower garden. Skateboard park. Recreation. The flower garden's nice. I'm gonna build a flower garden. You know? And maybe something small on the back there. Gazebo. Let's stick a gazebo right there. I like how you can just sort of small flower. Sort of decorate and design it, and it all sort of goes very well together. Look at that. That's great. I would love to live next to that. That's so nice. Gazebo it up. We don't have a gazebo emote here on the GameZack channel, but we do have a Plaza emote, which, by the way, indicates wealth and luxury and nice living. So, you know, we're basically plazaing it up. Salajol says SimCity 3000 Unlimited was the best SimCity game IMO. It's close, right? It's close between the two. Oh, we have demand for more industrial. So I probably should go to zone tools, industrial. Maybe high density? Fire. 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 Small fire station. Cover the no, I'll put it there. Okay, and then we have to go to emergencies. Fire dispatch. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Go to disaster. Is that? Which building's on fire? Is this it? Is that it? I think we did it. I think we did it. Okay. Now the tutorial did tell me don't build this stuff until things happen. So I waited for it to happen. Now what was I gonna build? I forgot what I was gonna build. Zoning. I wanted to zone some high density industrial, which I would like to put. I'm gonna zone this up to be high density. We're gonna make that high density, and we're gonna hook it up to here. Like that. And make sure people have good access into the high density zone. I will also, I'm gonna just demolish that to hook that up and make sure they can go around this way as well, because this high density area might be quite heavy. Okay. Income's still in the green. We're down just about 50,000, which is great. From our starting budget, we're approaching 5,000 people. How does desirability look to rich people? Do they like all of this? They do. How about commercial? Low wealth commercial, medium wealth commercial, high wealth commercial, medium wealth commercial office, high wealth commercial office. So commercial zone's not too desirable. Industry, agriculture, dirty industry, manufacturing industry, high-tech industry. So high-tech does not like it over there. How do I make high-tech industry want to come in? Is there a way to see how educated people are? Education. Education by age. High wealth, I mean, clean industries like healthy, educated people. Does building a park in the industrial area make things better? What happens if I give a large green park right in the middle of all this industry? What does that do? Does that help? Is that good? Large flower garden. Look at that. That's great. Let's green up. Okay, we're still in the green. Let's green up the industrial area a bit. Maybe they like it. High tech likes high education and also not too high taxes. Where are our taxes? Taxes. High tech industry. We're gonna drop your taxes. Can I type it in? Just 1%. Manufacturing industry, we're going to incentivize as well at 7%. No, 7%. Dirty industry will maintain agriculture. You know, in case you want to do any of that. We're gonna leave all the other taxes as is. Yeah, that should be fine. We're gonna incentivize those. There's also the Clean Air Act. Right, where is all that? Where are policies? Ordinances? Drafts, data views, building style controls, city planner. Where are ordinances? Where are ordinances? Budget panel? City ordinances, there it is, okay. Legalized gambling, okay, no. Water conservation, paper waste reduction, free clinic program, smoke detection, tourism, junior sports, power. How much does this cost? 50 a month? You know, free clinic program is great. You know, this is Timbuktu region, not the US. What else we got? Carpool incentive program. How much does that cost? 100 G's. Commuter shuttle service, 45. Clean Air Act, 45. Okay. What does this do? Open details. City enforced program established clean air standards on industry, reduces air pollution, but will have impact on industrial demand. Okay. Youth Curfew Act. That's a bit. Nuclear free zone. No nuclear plants. Okay. Pro reading campaign. Improves education. Yeah, we can afford some stuff. We can do some good stuff here. Lol burning. Gonna need to build some free clinics for that burn. Keep looking at the RCI indicator. Yeah, totally. Except, I think that's good. Community CPR training. Health and, you know, let's put some money into all of this stuff. You know, that's great. Except, so that adds, where's ordinances? It hasn't. Oh, here it is. 265 a month on city ordinances. Okay, it's fine. We're still in the green. We're gonna have such a nice, educated populace. Now, if I look at here, desirability. Industry high tech. They do like parks. Look at that. Manufacturing, dirty, agriculture. Okay. So they do like parks. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So maybe I can incentivize it further. How do I get these? City size 80,000. Okay. Just trying to make this area, like, trying to make sort of a clean-ish area. Maybe another park right just across the road. Does that make things better? I'm not too sure. It should, right? It should. They seem to like parks. So I'm gonna do that. Now that does actually cost us a bit, but that means we need to just keep zoning. Let's go high density residential maybe? And we can just zone this up. Maybe not exactly up to the cemetery like that. We're gonna put some high density residential there. We can go some high density residential here. Okay. We need a bit more high density industrial as well, I think. Why are the roads so weird? Okay, if I do that. High density industrial. Bam. And of course we will road up a little bit. Let's check that graph again for traffic. So we've got some problems there and some problems there. And this road here. Okay. That should solve that problem. You know, having industry in the center of our city, probably not that great. Not that great. Oh, when I said the thing about RCI, I didn't mean look at it, click on it. Oh, I see. So there's high demand for industry agriculture, actually. Would you look at that? You know, maybe we could try that. Maybe we could try that. Let's go for industry agricultural zone. And we could build a nice agricultural zone. Let's check the graph. Desirability, industry, agriculture. Where would you like to be? A little further out of the city, I think. Animal Island, no, that's too far. That's far. So they don't like this stuff. Over here is actually fine. If I build a big agricultural zone, how does this work? How does this work? Can I just have like a big... Oh, it's that big? Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Let's farm up this hillside. So not too close to that. Can we get like 2 big farms like that? Max size? So we're gonna do that, and then we just build a road extending out here. Can't see what... Where is it? I hook this up. And we need to send some power lines over like that. Ooh. We've got some farms going. Ah, look at that, look at that. You know, was it SimCity 3000 where you just sort of built industrial zones and hoped it became farms? Adding the agricultural zone is a great idea. What are you guys doing? Jez Knight's Acres? Jez Knight Acres, it's just Jez Knight Acres owns all of this. What are you growing? I don't know. What do you grow? Powered, yes. Watered, no. Do they need water? Do they need water? Connect a road to the edge of the map. Is that the same in this game as before? Can I do that? Oh yes, you totally can. It's the same. Would you like to create a connection to Sim Nation? Accept. It's connected. That's it. Cool. Big demand for residential right now. So we're gonna give them residential. Let's keep the high density going. My house will be surrounded by wealthy, high density people, I think. Let's go. Another row right there. That looks good. How does desirability look to rich people? This. Residential rich. They're actually okay with all of this. It's great. We haven't checked our schools for a while. Let's up budget a little bit. Okay, where's our primary school? Up budget a little bit. Up the bus funding a little. Oh, the bus funding is actually fine. The high school is the one that's a little short. Up that bus funding a little bit. There we go. Okay. Keeping people educated. Good, good. Perhaps I should start investing in other things. Do I need a clinic? Monthly costs 400? Jeez. How much is a museum college? 1,000 a month. Jeez, we cannot afford a college. University. Major art museum. Main library. Ah, there we go. Large high school. You know, I don't need it. And it's so expensive, so decline. It's huge, it's huge. We don't need it, we don't need it. Because if we look here, our high school is not filled up. I mean, it's getting more students, but not even close to filling up. Not even close. Flood of water buildings. Calls for high volume solution. A high capacity water pump. Monthly cost 3. No. No. We're not doing that. Are we? Oh, right. I haven't watered all of that. Maybe I just build another water tower, right? Stick another water tower right there. And hook these up. Do industries need water? Do industries need water? I really don't know. I really don't know. We should also just hook this up. Connecting industry to residential water supply pollutes it? Really? How do I delete? Okay. So don't connect that to industry. Okay. Okay. It needs a separate water supply? Needs a water treatment plant? Where is that? Monthly costs $350. You know, we could do that. We could have a water treatment plant. Oh, it's huge. Jeez. Here? Where does a water treatment plant go? Water treatment is incredibly expensive. Yeah, it's $350 a month. You know, maybe I'm just gonna keep zoning things. High density residential. Waterfront properties there. We're actually getting some demand for commercial. So I'm gonna go medium density commercial, rezone there. And I'm gonna go high density commercial right here. That looks good. Oh, that looks incredibly unsafe. But you guys get to live there, so sure. That's great. That's great. I'm gonna get some commercial going. So these farms, I don't know. Is there still desirability for agriculture? There is actually. You could probably get a pretty decent farming town going. What do they have? What are those? Horses? Oh, they've got horses. What are those? Oh, you can actually see people working the fields. Jeez, that is some detail. Wow. That is. Can you actually talk to these people? I don't know. There's a My Sim thing. Oh, it's Bob New. I forgot that this was in the game. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. It's Bob Newby. Signed Gemini. It's got Bella Goth, Theodore McGinty, Becca Zabeth, Omar Magenta. You guys remember these guys? You can create, wow, move in My Sim. Name your Sims after some subs. We can do that. Okay, let's see. Can we create a new Sim? We can just sort people? get to choose. Okay. Well, okay. Well, we've got the Scrooge. You're gonna move in into that house, the Stone Mansion. The Scrooge lives here. Fantastic. What else we got? Let's also get Tad Bit Too Much. No, let's rename him. You know, Nasimble, you're gonna move in. Oh, what is this house? Another Grey Mansion? Oh, that's now a Victorian mansion. Grey Mansion's moved? Okay. Nasimble, you're in Grey Mansion. What else we got? We've got this guy, Damien Flogisto. No. This can be Blaster. Blaster, you can go live in the Victorian mansion. Oh, look at that. We've also got, let's pick Hagar. Okay. You know, Sajuk, you get into, what's that? Ooh, a secondary Grey Mansion? You know, that's a good one. Into Grey Mansion right there. And we're gonna go for Gustav Knife and Fork, which can be Malkuth. Malkuth, you can move in to... We don't have any high-density rich places, do we? No, we don't. We don't have any, like, luxury apartments. Are we out of fancy houses? We might be out of fancy houses. Two-story house? Apartments? I mean, some of these areas do look nice. Oh, we're out of fancy houses. Malkuth, you're gonna have to go into... Not the tenements, jeez. At least the slight... Oh wait, is that a new Grey Mansion? Malkuth, look, lucky you just got a pool. Malkuth lives there. Look at this. We can Malkuth happily hums hi-ho over a new job. Malkuth, congratulations on the new job. Look at that. We've got Nasimble, the Scrooge, Malkuth, Sajuk, and Bless. They're all living in the big mansions in the city. Look how these lights come on. It's great. It's fantastic. Now, back to actually being a mayor. We can do a few more things here. What else do we want? Let's build a landmark. Coit Tower, the Living Mall, Taipei Tower, Tower of London, Smith Tower, Independence Hall, the Alamo, a new house for the newly devout. The spiritual Sims are splitting up. A branch of divinity students from the original church wants to break out and start their own house of worship. Do you approve the erection of a new front for these followers? The House of Zakalites is the only house. Now, we've got the White House, Big Ben, Hagia Sophia. Okay, what do I want to... I've never been to any of these places. The Empire State Building. Does this look absolutely ridiculous? Yes, it will. It will look absolutely ridiculous. And it will bankrupt us, so let's not do that. How much does it cost? 240,000? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's build something a bit more modest. St. Basil's. What's something a little bit more reasonable? You know, what is the Coit Tower? I don't know what the Coit Tower is. Where is it? California Plaza, 50,000. You know, we could major Plaza it up. Where do we want to put this? must be a slot. Ooh, we could just put this giant California Plaza right in the middle of the industrial area. Bam. I don't even know what that is. What is it, guys? Anyone from California? What is the California Plaza? What is this? California Plaza was where Maxis Studios was located. Oh, that's awesome. Maxis Studio was there. It's a nice looking building. I mean, it's an okay looking building. You guys been there? You guys been there? Coit Tower is a watchtower on Telegraph Hill Boulevard in San Francisco. Ooh. That looks nice. Oh, it's looking good. Our city actually is kind of not bad. It's kind of not bad. We've got my house here, we've got your house there, we've got a bunch of people's houses living in the fancy houses there. Blessed, the Scrooge. We've got little things there. Oh, well, look at that. No police? No, we have no police. I think we've got neighborhood watch, but no police. Did I turn on neighborhood watch? I don't know. We've not had any crime issues, so I guess it's fine. But look at that. As the sun rises on the California Plaza, which probably makes the area quite desirable. Why does it make that noise? Why does it make that noise? That's such a weird noise. What is in the California Plaza? I don't know. Why does it make that noise? You should accept gambling. Legalize gambling. Then we'll get crime, right? Makes a lot of money though, right? Legalize gambling. If I check here, budget, city ordinances. It's only 100. It's not worth it. I'd have to build a police station, which will cost that much. But yeah, I think this has been a nice hour-long look into SimCity 4. This is great. Now, if you guys want to see more of this, do just let me know. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can leave a like, leave a comment, you can say stuff, you know, because it's hard for me to tell what you guys want to see more of. But this has been an hour of SimCity 4. And it's still such a good game. Oh, it's such a good game. Like all these little touches, it's great. It's just nice. It's just nice, isn't it? It really is just nice. I mean, I probably built this backwards. The industry should be at the edge of the map, you know, let the pollution go to the neighbors, but it's just, I can really, I'm starting to see why and remember why this is the best SimCity game. Everything but the UI. The UI is very The Sims, isn't it? Especially when you go to this graph, it's just straight up The Sims, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. You know, and I know people say the best SimCity is actually City Skylines. But, you know, that's gonna be a lovely Nostalgiasm look at SimCity 4. And just a last look at traffic. Not the best, not the best. We can totally just very quickly fix that, fix that, fix that, fix that, fix that. All this high density stuff, it's quite dense, as the name implies. Fix that road right there. Okay, good. That should fix a bunch of things. There we go. There we go. Educators take long recess. They strike. You know, teachers going on strike. Perfect place to bring this to a close. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you'd like to see some more. Otherwise, this has been our Nostalgiasm look into SimCity 4. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you had fun today, and I will see you in the next video.